Here we have Stephen King yet again with a great idea, but with a poor delivery. Of course, I'm talking about Carrie, his one of his earliest novels. I think it was actually the first one he published, which almost got lost in the trash because he thought it wasn't that great, and I agree with it. It's not subpar per se, but it's just, I don't get why this is so iconic. You have that one scene with the pig blood, and I understand that one is a shocker, and it's just that has been referenced to death from cartoons to fucking movies and so on. But it's just the rest of this book is just yet another fucking drag. You know, it's just, why is this so popular? Why is this such an iconic book? Such a It's such a dull story with dull characters, and I like these books about supernatural powers, whatever you want to call it, if it's done right, right. And this is just, oh, she can move things with her mind. That has been done to death. Of course, when this was written, maybe that wasn't it wasn't so popular or that frequent. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. The way it is written. There's nothing to say, nothing impressing from beginning to end. Characters, they're just there. Story wise, I mean, you know, this is not something that I would read like passionately. It's forgettable to me. And the writing is bland. There's nothing here. Of course, I keep telling you that some books that are just overhyped because of, I don't know, a movie or whatever, or because it was copied for a laugh in media. This is nothing special, and I don't understand why it has persisted as a classic. It's just, I mean, I'm reading this and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? It's like we got journal entries of scientists, crazy religious mothers, bullies. I mean, and sure, you got the climax at the end that it's a bit satisfying. I won't deny that, right? But it's just meandering. It's just dragging its legs on the ground like a zombie. It's like, what is this? What is this? And I understand it was written in a different time, right? But there's no explanation why it has withstood the test of time with such gusto over the years. I mean, this is a classic, what do you call it, semi horror book, and there's nothing scary here. Even the scene with the pig blood is just like, okay, whatever, fine. And a lot of bullying because what else are you going to write about? That's just, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this book other than it's Stephen King, and that name alone sells books. Not to say that all of his books are bad, because they're obviously not. Some of them are masterpieces. Some of them are big yikes. And this one isn't even a big yikes. This is just hot air. An absolute disappointment from beginning to end. I'm like, why am I invested? I'm not invested at all in anything, right? What's there to be uh, anticipating? There's nothing to be hopeful about. It's like, yeah, she gets revenge on the bullies and yada yada yada. Who cares? I don't care. That's about it. There are better books out there. Way better books. This is low tier nonsense. Keep reading books, and maybe you'll find something better than this that will become a classic, because this is just. This is one big sigh, and I'm out.